Lester Cotton, a major prospect, and he's not headed to Tuscaloosa. He's walking across the street to play football at the University of Alabama. Lester, good morning. Welcome into the Tide 99.1 Signing Day Show. I hope you're doing well.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing very well.
It's a big day for you.
Thank you. I know it is. It's a blessing.
No doubt. Did you sleep any last night? I mean, anticipating this big day and all the excitement around Lester Cotton this morning at Central High School.
No, I ain't get a lot of sleep at all last night. Phone was blowing up with a lot of media on my video that was coming out soon.
Gotcha. Let me sort of. We have a lot of people that listen to us via the internet from outside of the area. Now, us that have covered you from the local perspective, we know what we're getting with Lester Cotton. But outside of the area, for those of them that have never watched you play high school football, what does Lester Cotton bring to the table?
Lester Cotton brings to the table a lot of heart and a lot of discipline towards his teammates and towards the coaches. He listens very well, pay attention to every detail, learn anything and everything from any coach that taught him, and any cap or any drill, any play. He plays his heart out. He never give up, and he don't finish to the whistle blow.
Lester, I go back. Give me the places that you considered attending. Was this all Alabama? I know a lot of other places offered, but give me the places that it came down to. How quick of a decision? We know that you committed early. Back in 2014, you decided that, hey, I want to go ahead and make it known. I'm going to go to the University of Alabama. But how many people still continue to call you and try to get you to come to their campus and take visits and all of the above?
A lot of colleges. They call. When I was before I committed, a lot of colleges called and they was like wanting me to come visit, and like I was already at the edge of committing, so I just said it was all right, because once I commit, that's it. I don't do all the other visit things.
But that didn't stop them, did it?
It didn't what?
It didn't stop their trying to recruit Lester Cotton.
No, it kind of didn't. Like they were coming harder, 10 times harder each and every day.
Was that overwhelming? I mean, because I've never sort of dealt with that. I've never been a high-profile guy. But I mean, just from your perspective, was that hard to deal with as much pressure and as much as they put on you from other schools?
I mean, it was a lot of pressure, but you gotta stay humble. You gotta keep God first in anything and everything, and He'll get you through it. So being with a lot of calls and anything, it was kind of overwhelming a little bit, but it kind of worked out at the end. After I committed to the University of Alabama, they kind of died down after a while.
Mario Cristobal, what's your relationship with your future position coach? He was also one of those that recruited you. What's your relationship like with Mario Cristobal?
Me and Coach Cristobal might be like a father figure to me when I get there, because I know he's gonna take me up under his wing and teach me every fundamental, anything about playing offense. Knowing that he played and he was like a legendary, so I'm very excited to get up and learn anything and everything about Coach Cristobal. He to me the best offensive line coach in the country.
Let me ask you about Lane Kiffin, because, see, Lester, you get a chance to talk with Lane Kiffin where us media guys don't get that chance. What's Lane Kiffin really like? Because he was also a co-recruiter there with Mario Cristobal in recruiting this major prospect to the University of Alabama. What's Lane Kiffin really like?
Coach Kiffin, he kind of really laid back. Like, he kind of, he wasn't going to take my scholarship away just because, because the other offensive coordinator had left. So he kind of let me know that, okay, we still giving him a scholarship. And he came to visit me. He was talking to me and everything like that.
And speaking of another commitment, Alabama just picked up another commitment. Dalen Charlotte, the 4-star wide receiver out of Louisiana, he decides that he's going to roll with the Crimson Tide. He announced 30 seconds ago. So Dalen Charlotte's going to be joining Lester Cotton as this number 1 signing class in college football. Lester, the pressure's now on. It's this signing class will be a part of a responsibility to go back and help Alabama win some more national titles.
Yes, sir. Not only help win the national titles, help my community. Growing up in a bad community, through the tornado that came through, it's gonna be a really good chance for me to help others, change lives.
Yeah, let me talk about that for a couple of minutes because I know Coach Connor and really a huge fan of what he's able to do there at Central High School. This is a big step for your community, for our community here in Tuscaloosa to put Central Tuscaloosa back on the map and to continue. That was a powerhouse program in this state for a number of years, and this is another big start and big-time attention for the Falcons on 15th Street.
Yeah. Like, we Alabama got a long history line. Like, Alabama been through a lot. And for people to come in Alabama and write things about Alabama that they don't know, making up stories, it's really not like that. And so that's what I want to do. I want to change people's lives that have been through a tragic, like on the tornado.
Lester, I really appreciate you for being a part of our program. I know today starts at 9 o'clock for the big celebration. You're going to sign that letter of intent, and you're going to walk across the street and play football for Nick Saban and the University of Alabama. I know it has to be a highlight of your sort of life, early life, and I know there's many big, bright days ahead for Lester Cotton at the University of Alabama.
All right. Yeah, it is. It's a blessing. So I'm going to go in here now and make the big step.
All right. Hey, Lester, have fun, my friend, and we'll talk to you very, very soon.
All right, roll time.
Right back to you, man. Thank you so much for the time. Lester Cotton joining us, major prospect, headed to the University of Alabama. He's about to walk in. and sign that letter of intent and fax that in.